Let's talk professional wrestling. Obviously, everybody watching this knows your accolades. They know your resume. I want to take it back to Bloomfield, Minnesota, right? That's where you're originally from?
Bloomington.
Bloomington,
Yep.
Minnesota. Excuse me. So that's not too far from here.
Correct.
Were you a professional wrestling fan growing up? Like, were you watching Crusher and Bruiser and Vern Gagne and guys like that when you were growing up? And what are your memories of your early memories of professional wrestling?
I did watch the AWA, back in the 60s and 70s, and I did watch all the guys that you mentioned. It wasn't that I really wanted to get into pro wrestling. I was working out at a gym in South Minneapolis, not too far from here, and one day Hulk Hogan came in the gym, and we became good friends, and he said, hey, you'd really be a good professional wrestler. You look like a wrestler, you're big, you're blonde. He said, if you ever think about getting into pro wrestling, I can help you get into it.
So he was the connection to Brad Ragans.
Correct.
All right, we'll talk about Brad in a second. So obviously, you were working out in the gym. Anybody who saw you, especially in the Mr. Magnificent era, you were always a bigger guy, had a great physique. What was your sports background like before Hogan sort of was the bridge to get you into professional wrestling? Were you doing different sports or bodybuilding in before pro wrestling?
No, not bodybuilding. I did powerlifting, and I did some boxing, and also, obviously in high school, I played the high school sports as far as hockey and football, but I wasn't a standout superstar in high school. I was just an average guy going through high school. I didn't really blossom till later in high school, till my early 20s. And in my early 20s is when I met Hulk. And working out in the gym, Hulk and I were working out together, and one day a guy came in and put up a poster for the Minnesota Tough Man contest. And Hulk said, that'd be a great thing for you to get into. If you win the Tough Man contest, you can show all these fans out here that think that wrestling is fake and phony. You can show them that there is some legitimate badass guys in wrestling. So I entered the Tough Man contest and won the Minnesota State Heavyweight Tough Man contest. And Vern Gagne was going to promote that as me being the Tough Man winner against Brad Ranghans, the Olympic wrestler. And then I started training with Brad Ranghans to get into pro wrestling. Hulk set it up so I could work with Brad to kind of hone the craft of wrestling, and Brad taught me how to do different things and basically ran me through a one-on-one camp for pro wrestling.